forward, number 32, Vincent Hunter. Starting at shooting guard, number 0, Trent Frazier. Starting at the other guard, number 2, Xavier Moon. At the center position, number 22, Alex Vargas. The other forward position, number 24, Dwayne Bacon. The head coach of your home team. Your home team.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Guterich in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Hunter in at the power forward position. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
To the right side. Here's Baldwin to the inside. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Moon. Shoots from the line. Bacon can't get it to go. Here's Guterich. From the left block. Shots blocked. Here's Moon. Pass to Hunter. Here's Bacon. The 11-footer. Here's A-Train. And another shot. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Hunter, good.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Here's ABC. To the paint. Here's Thunder. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Moon. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to ABC. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 11, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Gone 3 of 8 so far. And they're on the break. Here's Bacon. Offline from the top of the key. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Baldwin, the pass to ABC. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Moon with the bucket.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's ABC. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Moon. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. On the break. A shot from the mid-range. And there's the slam. A dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And here we can check out the story for him. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ball passes to ABC. No good on the 3. Shooting just 38% so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for your home team, Valancic, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Hull. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Baberovic tries again. Ooh, McGee with the block.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal
Hey,
foul.
you can't block it.
Foul.
Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for 2, Frazier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Inside, here's Melly. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from McGee. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
At the line for your home team, Frazier. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Frazier. He's got 5. Pass to Tiny. Here's Easy Breezy. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nelly, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your home team, Frazier. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
And he makes both free throws. Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Hall. 10 points in his last outing. Great D that time from McGee.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
They retain possession.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Tiny. No points so far. Pass to Frazier. Just 5 on the clock. The bank shot, no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Leading by 7. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
And it's Thunder in at the center position, locking down the middle. To the middle. The rebound by Bacon. Bacon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tiny passes to A-Train. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's ABC. Pass to Thunder. Here's Moon. Here's Bacon, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Here's Guterich. In his last outing, 8 points for him. For 3. He drops it from range. Magician's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Moon. Goes back up. Misses at the rim.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to ABC. Here's Baldwin. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Hunter. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's A-Train. High arcing shot. It's good. A-Train's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick.
You beat them up pretty bad last season, despite being pretty close in the standings.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. They swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Hunter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Guterich, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Oh, deflected. Thunder, the pass to the Magician. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Moon. There's the block. And they'll keep possession. They shoot again. And the shot is good off the backboard. A-Train's got 8.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's ABC. He has 6. Pass to Baldwin.
Two minutes remaining.
To the paint.
2 minutes.
They're running. The pull-up jumper. The shot misses. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Thunder. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Moon. And that one's drained from the low block. Moon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Out to the right wing. Hunter covering. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Timeout, timeout.
Home team. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Substitution on the court.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the visitors here. They currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. Currently a ways below. .103 left to play in the first half. Tiny, no good. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for the away team. Colson taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Down low. Here's Money. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Hall. No points yet. Pass to Melly. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Money. And it's ABC with a rebound. Here's Hall. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Team,
They're up by 1.
the visiting team, 34.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possession. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent.
And that's a...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting 40% so far in this one. And it's Hunter in at the power forward position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Great positioning on the putback.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Here's ABC. Inside. No good there. Hunter with some nice D's. Here's Frazier. Poke loose. Here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That free throw, no good. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he drops a first.
Number 11, taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Bacon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bacon's got his second basket on the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
To the middle. Nails the baby hook.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Moon, the pass to A-Train.
Away team foul. Shanla. First personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
The line for your home team, Parkers. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Shooting about 60% for the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Got a piece of it. Here's Frazier. He has 7. Steps back and fires. Buries the jump shot. Frazier's got 9 points.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Hall. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Melly. Blocked! And he stays with it. Here's Hall. Here's Baldwin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Goodrich can't hit.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The ball's knocked loose. And they're running. Here's Bacon. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. From outside, off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout.
It's time for T-shirts. Substitution on the court.
A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Money misses.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
On Tuesday and on Wednesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he lobs it up top. And McGee with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. To the inside. Here's Easy Breezy. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Melly. Here's Goodrich. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Frazier.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Home team dancers.
Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Hall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Babarovic can't get it to go. Going 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Frazier. Can't hit from in close. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Melly. Can't cash it in from close range. Shooting the rock well at 46%. Down low. Here's Money. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
To the paint. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it in. Money's got 8.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
54.
Up 10.
The
And time to step up.
44.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And it's ABC in at the 4 slot. Here's Hall. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Moon. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Baldwin. Changes up. Pass to Thunder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Tiny, no good. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Guterich. Six on the shot clock. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Tiny. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. The shot by Thunder, no good. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Moon. Pass to Tiny. Got a piece of it. Inside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Launches a 3. Offensive rebound to the left wing. And here's the fast break. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Hunter passes to Tiny. Back to Hunter. He shoots a three. He can't get it to go.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
The away team. Number 11, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
It's stolen. Down low. Here's the break. And that one good. He's got 22.
Woohoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities
Away
is
team
just
foul.
so important.
Number 32, first personal foul, second team foul. Checking in for the away
On
team.
defense, the visiting team. They've allowed just 7 points
2
here in the
minutes remaining
fourth.
in the game. 2 minutes.
And the shot's good. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And there's no doubt how serious he's taking rebounding the ball tonight. I mean, he's been eating off the glass all game long, crashing the boards, throwing himself all over the place, keeping plays alive. So incredibly impressive.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. All passes to Baldwin. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bacon. That three's off the mark. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's the three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Guterich. There's the triple. Rebounded by Frazier.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Foul. Third team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your home team, Bacon. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Moon taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. All right, guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Goodrich. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Hunter with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Here's ABC. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.